So I realized last night that not only could I beat the production motorcycle record, if I pushed it a little harder, I could actually beat Terry Herster's modified record from 7 years ago. So today I'm going to go ahead and try for 571 miles from Colby through Denver, Colorado, up over the mountains, and down to Green River. Let's see if I can make it. I'm in Flagler, Colorado. I just did 110 miles at 55 to 60 miles per hour, and I'm going to try the method of charging it only, maybe a little more, charging at about 12 kilowatts, treating it like a zero SRS with a giant battery pack. Normally at the beginning of the day, a little bit more. Beginning of the day, the first charge, we can get 23 kilowatts or so, but the battery heats up, and then on the next charge, it starts off at 16 or whatever, and quickly drops down to like 12. So the hopes are, if I charge at only 12 kilowatts throughout the day, I'll get a mediocre charge rate continuously for 3, 4, 5, 6 charges. So we'll see how this goes. It's a pretty cool I-70 diner here, and then one of these is it like a pink Cadillac up on a post here. It's kind of cool. So I'm gonna find, I think the diner's closed until 8, and I guess I went through another time zone, so it's not quite that time yet. Might be eating at a gas station again. .62% state of charge and 10 kilowatts. I just put a small bag of ice in the top part of the battery, a large one wedged in the front plate there, and another small one pushed in right there. It's really hard to get something on the sides, but I'd love to get some smaller bags to put the sides in there. But I'm gonna watch for the next few minutes and see if, just maybe for the fun of it, that goes up from 10 kilowatts. We'll see what happens. I'm going to call this one an incomplete success, not a failure. It held 9 kilowatts until 94 or 92% or something. So I mean, it didn't freeze the pack and let it do 23 kilowatts or anything crazy, but I think it allowed us to maintain a charge speed that we would have normally had until 80% or less. I mean, I'm sure it's 100 degrees out here on the bike's dash. We'll check in a second here, but I think that was pretty good. Nothing amazing, but better than nothing. 233 miles for the day. It's just afternoon. About to go to Walmart and try and charge. The pretending to be a zero thing didn't work out very well. Second charge stop, we dropped down to, I think it was 10 kilowatts or 9 kilowatts. Had like 60% charge, probably sooner than that, but I wasn't with the bike. So the charging slow thing has failed. If anything, I got gypped on my first charge, because it would have been, not quite twice as fast, but it would have been 30%, 40% faster if I just let it slam it in the morning. That's what she said. And then the second charge just now, I could have at least started it faster at 16 or something kilowatts, 16 or 15, and then it would have tapered down instead of starting at 12 and then tapering down to 10 or 9. So in hot weather at least, and it is 98 degrees Fahrenheit on the dash. In hot weather, it is not worth it to throttle. Just hit it with all the juice you can give it. Alright, so my navigation, which is my phone, overheated entirely, gave me an error, so it needs to cool down and turned off. I don't know if blue line's working. I'm pretty sure this is the right way to go. I'm sure I'll see an I-70 West sign somewhere here. And also I know I'm going to those mountains, so head towards the mountains. Like that scene from the movie Cars. I guess it's like half the movie. We rode the highest highway in the US. And I'm going to push it tonight and go almost 600 miles. Hope I can get to the hotel by probably 10 or 11, more likely 11. I'm going to do 3 little charge stops. Well, I made it, 589 miles total. I had a CCS charge about a mile from the hotel. Unfortunately, it was about 11 o'clock when I arrived, and at the very slow charge rate from the hot battery, it took about an hour and a half till I got to, I think, 92%. So, pretty long night. It was past midnight when I got to the hotel finally.